Yo, etiefo, ene so ye mama dwubio. Ya beto amo ewo mu fie ene enwumre so. Nyame enhyira mo bebre. Media ne Mama Sarah na hour of inspiration so ena wabei. Eno nti ene ye ba bedi nkomo ekakra eye enema ekoso wo ye fie mu. Ye de ye nkansam a ya trotro kwa na emum ye bafom enema ye practicals wo fie a eye daadaa brabo emu nsem eno na da bia ye betena na yeka ene eduru enkwala enye wo ma na woni wo mo tena atiti wo mu good anase wotiti wo mu bad ene no ho asem ena ye ba beka mepa cho wo mu a wo mu boa ye wo ye dwumadie yi mu mepa cho wo ye creative media ne dwuma wodia ne se woni de se wo ye party wo ye bibi birthdays any ade wo ba birthday bibia wo frɛ na oba betwa picture ama wo se cars na wo pa oba be ye cars ama wo anything at all mepa cho frɛ no ne number no wo screen na se eti wo frɛ na obetimi aba na waba abeboa wo ena ye wo Boatin travel so de o ye ne se wo kɔ baabi wo ye late wo kɔ adwuma anopa bi anadwo bi wo fu obi afri airport aba ana wa na wo kɔ Ghana na apasa wo kɔ airport bibia wo frɛ na ono so de ne car ne beba na waba abefa wakɔ late de one ne ntem atwe kra enu nti ne se wo pɛ bibia Boatin travels obeba na waba aba abeboa wo mepa cha ono so number no wo screen na se tambia ye advert na ya no mu number no wo screen na se enti wo hwa ubetimi ehunu na tambia wo hia wo mu no watimi aba abeboa wo mesra mo ntwan me na mentwa me ho 1 minute ensamra sesia
when your car akwanhyia bi enyo wo fo anase adokitafo ahwe wa won hwe yi right claim betumi aboa wa ma wagisi campaign bebre ya wo UK a lawyer for etitru anase ekuku damfo on betumi aboa wo afonko ama wo sise wo sika no beba eno ani se wo be ko www.rightclaims.co.uk na wo fill wo form wo betumi afre yen wo na be ya egu fidie ase say a cancel of flight anase when your flight delay for over don shremiensa may trek 3 hours enko bebia right claims betumi aboa ma ahanso wagisika right claims it's as simple as that.
It's a promo week at Boatin Travel. Hooray! From the 1st to 7th November, it's a family and household travel week with Boatin Travel. During this week, you can make a single booking with all your families and households to destinations of your choice, starting from a cool £4.30p. So hurry! This week, call Michael, Joanna, Mary, Kwame, Greg, and all your loved ones to any destinations of your choice, and Boatin Travel will give you
20% discount.
Oh yeah,
20% discount.
Hurry and book now. Call us on the number on your screen or WhatsApp us and we will offer
20% discount
on a single invoice. Boatin Travel at your service.
Me did nyanta chua emre bia am disca be free Europe akoma abusuafo wo Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer easy convenient fast and sounds so free won't you hwe me discover ye mapim tap send entienne also download the tap send app no e mobile phone so free na fesika komo abusuafo wo Ghana afa na nyina tap send papa no
yo etiefo yedamasi bebre na mesremo se ebra adwumadie na ekoso no wo comment bia na mesrewo drop ewo ade na se ye be ready na wo so de ya de hia more questions anasa wo so wa idea ewo de ye ka no fi se ye no mienu na ye adwuma bom eti de wo hwe a ebia wo ne ne ya adwene na so ne ne nya adwene papa bibia wo pasa wo kan bia no wo de tro ye be ready na ya ye ho adwuma yo anadwi ye wo empanyimfo anyame ayi wo mu ama me yɛwɔ Mr. Sylvester ɛwɔ ha sei ɛna Deacon Minister Gosson ɛwɔ ha sei da bia me frɛ na uncle nti na me hu deɛ meka no da bia me ya me say uncle me ne na tena kro fia sa enti ma frɛ na uncle am ma ka enti me frɛ me say uncle minister ɛwɔ asafo mu Minister Gosson ɛwɔ ha sei ɛna mama Gifty ɛsoso ɛna ɛwɔ ha sei ɛna nwumre yi wɔba aba bɛboa yɛ ɛna me sister no soso ɛwɔ ha sei ɛnɛ ono so bɛboa me yɛ dwumadi akɔso enti no wodi nyame nkrɔfo a wɔde wɔn ama yɛ trust me bibia ni hɔ a na yɛ ntimi nka enti wo de wasom bɛyɛ odedede ɛno enti ne drop o comment ɛnɛ etiefo me pamkyɛw sɛdeɛ me di ka yɛ no yasɛm a yɛ ka nyina ne sɛ akwala a wone na ɛtie anaasɛ wone na ɛtena na akwala no ɛnyɛ wo ba na wo treat no good anaasɛ bad ɛno ho asɛm ɛna yɛba abɛka ɛnɛ yi enti no me di kan na amato ama mpanyimfo yi sɛ ɛbɛ 3 weeks ni yɛka yɛdi nkɔmmɔ bi fa sɛ wode obi ba ɛbɛ fie wo kunu ba na wo yere ba ɛbɛ fie a anya wo ba yakeka ni nyinaa wode na ba fie awie na nane deɛ wode na ba fie awie ni yɛhwɛ hawa wobɛtreat no ani sempo na akwala no kora no osi efili sɛ nneɛma a ɛkɔ so wɔ na brabo mu no ɔno so kora no yɛde yɛmpaboa yɛnan ahyɛ no mpaboa mu ɛhu sɛ de akwala no ɔno kora wɔ fili ɛnɛ yɛbɛka ne nyinaa wɔ ha enti anka medi kan ebusa sɛ saa nkwala yi first yɛde wɔn mu ba fie a sɛ memfa ne sɛ meji obi ba ɛne natena na mmea me hu ne sɛ akwala na me ne ɛbɛtena no mintimi entiti ne good ɛyɛ sɛ kyenkyena megye akwala no ɛne natena na first
so na nyamisha mo metie for nya so na me before me bisa me yasem na me bisa sɛ die nti ana wontimi ene wa woni mo koma mu sɛ wontimi ne akwala no entena
sɛ akwala no de me ma yɛ ma dwene sɛ megye no wo sɛ obi timi gye akwala wo de yɛmfa ne sɛ wo de yɛntwe abusua mu kora so obi wu a ne ba na wawu agya no kwam de o ne akɔfa we aba na we de ne sɛ fa ne ti na we gyegye ne so ma ne na awotwe mienu ma me kura ya akwala yi wadidi sese akwala no wasan kɔfa aduane foforo bra ne ye o sese the whole days akwala no onidi kura mfa ho just 2 weeks pe what I say na akoma aka kyerɛ ne sɛ obetimi a agye no anaasɛ obetimi ne natena but one ne betena wie ye no afa wanya hwe obiem
and another question was say because obia ebia wunipa no ye maame wo wankasa wo ma na untimi ne obi bantena emra kola ne nye wo hwe initially ne de na emse eho asem eden kakra na ebia bebia metimi agye wo asem otumu ane se ebia wo ne ukunu nete ana wotwa ne ho na okofa nyinse aba ene da obi ho kola ne bia na beka wo bibi eji se ne se ano na wo kase wakoma mu no untimi ne nipa ne ntena dia ene na ntia se ho pa but ebia wo de na baware na aware mu no ebia unim se oba obabi ana akofa na ba na woni na ba betena na se wo obeka wo ma ho na untimi ne ntena de amra kola ne nya hwe de am se na nipa no so me nsuru aka beka se ne nan wo kire ne nan kakra
wo kire ne nan kakra yo uncle na unse de me ha me ne se obi wo ho aso a wontimi ne obi ba ntena ho na eno no se de ankeka ye ne nan kakra na eye bone se media mentimi ne obi ba ntena enye se ma sheda se me ye nipa bone fo but mentimi
thank you very much as of mama. I think sir the topic we're talking about is a good continuity of what you have discussed I think, in the past 2 weeks. question I will be saying there. Maybe can say everyone in life, what the personal experience. Say they can say ubi to me ubi entra. Maybe the person on the past experience what it ubi eba. And at the end, they be a partner why buy any particular, and the person has been very ungrateful. Maybe that story, can make the person say, okay, in my new life, I don't want to pass through in that pain again. But maybe that topic, I've watched it and rewatched it, and I feel very sorry. Because at the end, we be talking about human beings. Yeah, can nipa wansem.
Absolutely.
Obi can be say, and I made nipa na ya adwene kakra. Or say sometimes, it's better say obetete moi, so obetete nipa. It's very difficult. Moi better was say nipa. Inti baby abede man best is say.
No. Say yes, obetete moi. A chance obetete nipa because of the abia. Okay, young fampim ho. Auntie Gifty, say Emma bebre no, said the yedi kind ebusa ememe. Emma no bebre no entimi any sabio womo ekunumuma entna. Womu no mu kunumuma entimi entna. Adenti na office Emma no basa.
Yo, etiefo mechiamo. Ma na senia yekano it depends kwanya e fa so e bai nti se oye mekunuba minim dada se mekunuba no nti oba e different ena oye akra so a metia ware ase ne bai a different and my we're quite emotional and sometimes it comes with say a bayadi we yedi hodine and that means yakuma ni bibia and see that is the challenge now say yentu mini yekunu no moment na sometimes I think say ya na mame for no so kan bi Obeng akra ne mame yeah ana say ne mame ni ho a na busua ebia say akra ne free Ghana na eba aka che ne Obeng we don't know ni pa na ka che ne ba no say begu aware no say be ya aware ni say be ya akra papa say be ya akra papa and no nyina comes with something different and akra na ba bedru no kra na kra ban akra na di thing say ya akra 2 years na ode na ebre me ne matina dia oh ne say junior sorry yanko Brian ko but the akra 20 years na ebre matina e be ya waso ono kra timi ware me say me ware na mo 19 into the akra 20 years na eba now the akra waso aware na eba so nti sa no me dan atia akra na maneti wo de na eba so wo ne me metena me dan atia na maneti me dan cast nti it makes the relationship complex e be kra na akra no minim ne da and also yeah baba yen saying it's all a time ben ye bit na se ye ho ye be say we mpese we nti nya say e ya na ye mpese ana ye ntumi ne omontena is the complexities around the relationships ne kwan ye fa so ba ye first of all ene akra ni mfi a wadi ene ni maami ana say ne akra ni real parents ni impact what sa relationship no ni nyina affects kwan a yetimi fa so ne nkra na tena na yentimi ne omonti
it does pa na me ko my sister no so say we ya akola na say wo parents ana say me fa ne say wo papa yire we ya akora na wo ne wo papa yire ekotena na say wo papa ekotena wo yire na mama na empese oba accept you e wo feel her how will you feel
okay I feel na wo ba
yeah o papa feel right ana o papa na ware ana o papa no pese obefa wo but mama no empese one obetena enti wo akwara no wo gina ho na wo te asem wo ya sen na wo be feel wo de wonya akra ko fie ho wonya akra ko fie ho but maame ne say onyo
na me say ote say maame ne papa ne ka
yes what
na ne won ko fie wa o ye na na
ka tell say me dey come be for ko e bi kro wa promise wa start oh me ye niema e say there we school kro wo ko be ja wo ko school from because wo ba me nchan ani ade afi all of a sudden wo be won say plan ni nyina age aguse wom ahun na wo hu say papa na be ka tell say me dey nka me ba be for but maame ne say ompene enti eba sa wo asakwala no say na wo be fide
yo me das mama patcho me che obia how I will be feeling there definitely be disappointed because these are o papa ne words waka tro say obeba be fa da chi bi da chana so de bi na so afi obeba no aye 1 2 1 2 afi do say oba na one ne tie no say ontimi ne want na aye simple onya mbefa and no disappointed now obey ne de baby a wo no you can't do anything about it on no say obeba befa on afi or say ontimi mefa wa ubedi ho ya kakra definitely because your papa na feeling so say moja mu yedru enti sisi ano obi aba na say obetete montem no ebe ya oya but at that moment no there's nothing you can do especially so owa ha na bia wo Ghana na oba befa at that moment there's nothing you can only hope and pray say bia na adwene bi besesa and I say oba no be sign something should happen na ono sign accept it back because you don't know the conversations that omumi no oma having into ono sign back abeka tell say sisi and their own timini na e bia na the minister so kan no is one of the reasons oba no say oma omba no e ne 90 no ompesa obeba e bia na wadrum penny fie bi nso so I obviously say oba no cry shall be a competition amano because your papa na come down also so open asem into no oba no you might be a problem between the two of them into no at that moment no wakacha wa you can only hope and pray say ebeba so one day
o papa akoma eda wo ho o papa akoma da wo ho entine ne se ye ka se ema no empese omubaje enkwala bi ene natena anase odwen se nko betimi so enya ade a metimi a wonnwene se ebia se de maame kan competition bi a ebe koso ntina ya na ma ne yesa
yo so for aye niam bebre na maame sakase na ma dwene niam bebre ho ebia efia yetimo ebia oba ne oba bia make us say ebia open ho yiyi wonam a opese de bia o feel free ebia fie a etimu se ebia ade asakura na wonhun kukumu na so otwe amade a che na waya omunyina na gu omuti omufie na omunim se de omosi etie na mama stable so mama gift so bobi so say age difference na se mama no timedwene sa na mani nyina ho na kwala yi ben say ni site wo yefie ye bosire hehe ye di ho agro eye bibisa ebia obia wo ni bibia ntina twifo kase o pese obehu mentwom obi ne wotena de a wo hu no certain secrecy be ya oba no pese ebia akwala no be de ebehu eno betime another reason a enti oba no betime de agina so but ni nyina no ye communication kwame wa hwese de sitie na ebia ye ka akra ye 5 seater yeso ye ma ntie bepie ya kase ye fa kolenko wa no be woni oba no be ma no oba no communicate yi oba no be ma no communicate yi no wo kire sem bi mu a me sure say ebeto be ma na so but no so na we de mintimi nyu so sa word no but be ma wo yire so go timi na so kwa ya kwa kire wo ba say me yire say de
na mpesa betimi na mama e kana se no
wadwene wo form kakra wadwene wo form kakra me yire say anya say amani ni say but fra ho tuma kakra na kaka kira kwala no na oba ya me yire say na even kra say entraya na makra dache na sakwala no hu no maame na ebeden watimi relate to intina ejanye ma bebre so but we be ma utimi do na si form na so ba no susu wo gidie wo mu say utimi control fie yi a oni sa problem no Menye sure.
Ba o kasa wo yere say a wa ma akra no so kra hu say sa wo ye
Yeah, tell me wo form that wo form too much. But remember for bebre bo ko worry up. Mabusa na aware na nya mabusa for so mo pete.
No.
Yeah, remember we yasa bebre. But o ka sabe na dwuro from to nim kra say wo ka bibia. Right.
But mama me pacho about the question na obisa say ya man mo pese omukunu ma beba ware no mo. Let's be frank. Abase most of us, we have lived that situation. Sometimes, let's say it, man may be a genuinely, or more genuinely evil.
Genuinely evil, yeah.
They're genuinely evil. They're genuinely evil. Yeah, evil and
because the minister kind there, not coming in the yard, baby, me said that in the yard. Because abrochha na ebia woni okrunku atifia ba woro na Ghana momote compound house
yeah so because
the anka kan nyina
but of me once me so make say but I don't know can say me say we dey yet England and UK yasem ne yeka but what you say ana wo so me ma wo so me bie bo ka say it could be 1001 reasons you know it be kan nyɛ tina open to so
man be a genuine evil say wa wale o say onim say wo ba na if an say onim say that be crowd there most of the time no I think say so no so in wa will be there is a challenge now between onenema ne wo ma wo be for your previous marriage
very deep yeah
intina me say man be a genuinely say a friend say evil because onim said that chin be no say ajapade wo ho na ye be chair how are we going to do it? And most of the time, and I think, say, people are thinking about after. Say, Papa ne knew what. Say, na ebe tutu nyama. Amen.
Papa ne knew what. When them pacho tiefo pom ne nya bibia a fireworks na wo mototo no wachiro ntutia ma oyam hyew se de na eye pum e wa de mu enya bibia ehu medase. Yeah. Dear Papa, yeah.
And can me pesa me de kakra eka ampa ebetumi abasa say ni ntia mma no ebinom yesa ne say the omonye ase osuro daache nti no say ebi akra beba ba ye bibia but mid say even if that is your fear and I say wukunu edi bibi say ba how do we tackle it? Ebia hwan ebo. Ebi kra and it's fair say woni akra woni woyirete na woni ho and I say oba foforo na for sebe bema bia ebi odwen na yire ne ma ho no obedwen say oh mini hwa I think said there should be peace in my home until that means say and sometimes make say enye akra no eya na bia enye akra na wode ne ba na ya na bia the extended family to akra no until bia fie ni ye ne yete ha nkeye but akra yi ba so kra nko ankeye but bia na akra ne maame ube ona akra no wodan wo fie ona ne maame aba no no so aba betina ona ebisu kra na ye ni cordial relationship then it's going to affect all of us into your basa edrumre bia say okay yeah junior me kwa kofa junior ba now or say okay what does it mean said that bia woni wa and that is a very difficult conversation because sometimes woni mema na woni ni pe kasa or ba kasa me kind of theoretical but woni ni pe kasa yeah na we need to go to that place into what does it mean for the future okay ebia ne mepe asase wo hinhia ma junior na junior so enene maame ana say junior kwa akobo ne bra wo baby basa sa problem na wo say oh in future sa problem ne besi no it takes out so it means to say you are able to concentrate on akrano as a human entity rather than as a threat
right but me sure say Obabia Betias say, ye fee sika. Menya sure say Obabia Betias say, isika ye wo fie ha no ye fa nkosi dan ma
oh men ka se si dan ne me ka ne se mete wase se oba bia so wo pasumdue a something has to give se wo pasumdue men ka se house e bia wo de na free Ghana ba ne wo ne wo yira ye ne ye ne wo ne na ye nti for P6 wan manya asase bi wo ha nti wo so bobo apata bi si so na wo so wo ne wo manye ana se
afa no woni adwuma ye
oh no waba wanya adwuma akra say wo de yemfa na akra 20 yemfa na akra 16 years na waba oba be pe bibia konifie enti that is how you need to establish the person what pe bibi popochwa bia ma no wo so wasase ni and explain to the person say look this is the situation this is how we're doing yire ho ball bra wodie ni wasase ni wonti me nkonkosi dan the obeda kwakosi
it doesn't get to that extent.
It doesn't.
It doesn't get to that extent where obeka say okay afedie almost say yasase bi wa hanti no me ko hono ma akobo me bra the issue starts from the get go from the beginning na o rafie hono no o say ompene then one na kan afedie wo ba is the issue.
Now a gentleman can say as a property no. That is why I say okay. Say yes, say your property there. Then there should be a way around that. Obia any bet me aje. Say ebia yes because ebanesa we see the children as threats. Oh ababa jimi nimi kuna japadi den. But yes solve our problem now. Maybe and men can say the peace but maybe it will alleviate yes stress kakra.
But most of the time, I think say based on experience, we won't say akoda be so your ba so your bema so betra ne papa fia. Most of the time the person being enslaved. The person being enslaved. Now we won't say oba no tia ware na se no. Or no. Or promote to send the man no if they are the big school the man they call the big school. We have experienced a lot. And I can say that I can say that I'm a living testimony of that. I passed through that thing. Let's face the reality and see what is going on and what has gone on. Let's say even we have experienced people, church members, preaching. Say okofa onone yere maba and I say okofa nikunu maba. The people are coming to work for them. But so onone madia they want the better education for them. And no one can explain what is going on. Until I think last week I wrote a text message saying our society is totally a mess because of all these things. Because we Africans very a friend say pitful and a pit in say we don't value a psychological impact and effect. In fact, akwada no and say obi reacting and then say yati say akwada way wakun way you don't know the background and I think say today is a very good platform say those are coming on growing or more they are going to live with people they should be very careful.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day they're fighting about climate change because you see a friend say young kids mom say asasi we and then until now they're taking a friend say step right now. That's what I think young kids are now say a friend say youth now that's the step they need to follow in because it's true.
What type of person is your father?
My father was a seaman.
Okay.
Or 2 kwanya, those times, 6 months, 4 months. Then what is happening at home?
Thank you. You see?
Yeah.
And the character, so you'll be a man in authority. I'm not saying authoritative, but is he a man in authority?
I think say no bana bonus kakra. Yes.
We have the answer.
Yes.
And no na so my person me jina ho kase. Wait there. Anka we dia ka yantuma mema no ya jojo ne ayeno ya na we cannot stamp our house. It is a when ya oba wo ye Christo ni mame ya woni mu nyansa ya tete no fie your house is in a mess whether there is wo ba bema no so oba no kura nim se me kunu we me ba ode ne ba kura be fie ha akwala no ntimi ni se hu na oba no very comfortable with it.
Yeah.
But so oba no so hu no se wo kura bema na wo ba no kura no we know, we watch movies, we know what is going on. And a yatna fish yamo kakra. Uhuno, obano, ebia, oberhakrano. Na obia huno said your obani si treaty a unicuno emano. Aya bad. But omoba, ofreduma ba, nasi ye beka samu obano di kanka samu say, de ohu de kodwaye, na wasafa ba ade abono. Psychological impact. It has a very bad psychological impact. Adentia, debia or try say, I'm a friend a simp, or try say, or be please or ban debia. It you know with because Okaka had 2 weeks cry, man in Jerusalem. And I said, you cry, there are so many reasons. It's a man take advantage. But Obani who say, Bama we won't be for some way in now. And as a Bama no so you be he's ruling the house. Untimi fa ensehuno. Una ya kwalano na udin sehuno. And now una ya mamene na din sehuno. You can't do any of this. A man of bread omho sekakra. Ema omutimi fa omukro no mama na so omo dia. De me hu no kakra.
Onim.
Yo me pacho fie for ya amon kasa. Mo nyanya comment bi amesra mo. Muntimi nya comment na ye nyina yenye adwuma na emu medase. Until now,
in fact, watching Bra Sylvester Kasan, it's just heartbreaking. Yeah. And it's almost inhuman, you know. Senya, it's all about love, isn't it? They teach us love, or don't you love, as our wakra is all love, love. So it gets to a point where you really wonder what goes on in a person's life. Say, obetimia maltreat you, sir. That is a problem. Now, and I'm not saying, sir, it's not happening. It is happening, and I believe it. Right. But then it makes you worry. It makes you worry. Say, how can a human being willingly accepting someone say, I will make your life miserable? That is a very pathetic human
because
being.
They believe they can get away with it.
That is the point. And that is also, it said, we'll get you away with it. It will catch up with you one day. It says so, she will never get it easy. So that kind of no cry. All we are trying to say is say, wo ha, ana say, wo share, ana wo tie. Na wo kunu wo ba, ana wo yire wo ba. Na wajia tumu say. And I said, Wakacho said, Auntie, me pesa me de ye be your wagan na bet na yen chain. Say one to me, nothing ties you, say, chin chinia, chino.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Nothing bibia. So one fana ma warrior engu. So one fana on fad yen chichre will come. One yen like nothing will happen. Say, Ubeka say one why I think said the way I may function no. A be yes say a junior bet na Ghana. Na yen na yatna na time be a beko question. And na say a man makura dan say Ubeka koji obi bana wa ye wa dwen say like what's a washeda say near me yeni. You are hurting a child, you are hurting besides, your children are also seeing that. So, they are seeing that. And what do you say, but your children will grow and they will do the same thing to people. And every crowd, no muti anye matum. And I matum crowd, they become so emotionally damaged. They can't be humans again until you are not hurting anybody but yourself.
Well, but do they know that? They don't.
Which is why we're talking about.
They don't.
Minchawano so on me papa ewo miensa. One passed away and 2 girls, twins. I'm 43. Could you imagine say I left my father's home around age of 5. No more contact with my sisters because my mama no were free mo.
Wow.
Or then kwadano am say jaine mame. I don't know where they are. They don't know where am I. You see the
Brother
impact of
Sylvester,
society.
Mosha, look for your brother. He's missing you, okay?
This is how people are. This is how people actually has impacted in people's life. And these stories, are
It's
still
so
continuing.
true. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
When you're not
And
living
it's
it,
heartbreaking.
I have a mark on my head. You say it, you will see how deep it is. Or the Nimpabwa to say my man yeah. I know the boom with at age of 5 years. Yes.
But
Yes. I still remember
but
it.
then every crowd before
I
then.
still remember it.
I said the Nipanesia was what do at and the way more treatment, those scars are not visible. But
Yeah,
then
and
it is
the worst.
When did you want to
And I can tell you at the age of 4 or 5 years, I was bold enough telling my mom that I'm going to come and live with you. Life was very difficult in my mom's side, but at the end of the day, I'm here now.
And you're doing great so far. You turned out great.
But how many people are going to have that boldness, that chest out to say, okay, I'm not going to stay anymore to my father's house. I'm moving out.
Now I understand how you love your family and everything, because when things like that happens to you,
You
I've
protect
experienced
yours,
that. You make sure that these things will never
Never
happen
again.
to your children. And that is also, unfortunately, and not only the topic, but and also, unfortunately, a man being so tend to take advantage of that because they know you are very protective and everything. That's another story for another day. But, sir, would the Obi the Nebafria, they have that kind of preliminary conditions. Oba behwe yentwom no akokakire your friend is saying obehwe na omame na obese no
Now, what you baby bunny be
time meba that be but na anya bibi bunny but finance e be afia ya den e be anema bi oba bia mpese na worry mu nsembe de e be pia bonten na
Minister, me say
obeye eyes and
why you
ears.
niam bi chichire ye hu eno na ya na ma ye din semoni no.
Fact which is going on in our houses because Obama na oyen ontimi stamp fie. Afa na oba no betimi adwene. It's preliminary means wadwene ho ansa na
akra no kweba. Yeah.
Oba no afa no obefre all times. Ofra mame no papa nkasa. Not even a regard for that wife. Ninyina amadwene sa na ma ninyina. But we ye bema oba no hu say sa asumasi we me kunu timi ma na kwa ma ni sanse hunu na we very comfortable. It member sira member na say yema e ma no so nya very comfortable and assured say
sir
me ba na obafi ha no o metete efie ha ntem on so wo ex wife and ex girlfriend no eso offer time will be I also to me friend and say hey because you know what about 10 o'clock my person friend have him oh friend now no back asadia I don't have any problem but me to me no nya what to me kasa asam even in front of your wife wa Obama no say there is authority in the house but Obama no want to me nya we there ya na one and kasa what me obi to me ne as a so for me as any him say ya ba kasa asam we this metem be last 3 weeks was the sense yahunam ni papa otimi ne ex-wife ne ba mami etimi get telephone so for 3 hours.
Hey,
no
that is a problem.
Can you imagine?
That is a problem.
No, I used to grow me the free so I know one.
Every no mo ka 1985 ye ko night club wo hana ye ko shia we.
I no make tell my wife say. Oba na oya sa no woni mu pa say. Oba bi tifio and she wants to send out a message.
Absolutely.
It will be man no to me ka say masa. No. Me rete ya it
yeah.
But what you mean kasa asam na so okay when the banan ten nchen one no ba akola no ye 12 years or so okay na we na dachi akola no person oba fie ha meme oba no would allow that no
because when he hampuni na any oba
it no oba bi so wa want me kasa asam no kwame ade we dabi yetimi nye na wo a friend say yenyan ayi onya metena fie akwa na atimi ne ontimi kasa asam no but oba resentful. It was starting more treaty Akolanas to make Akolana life uncomfortable. Now, I know now, me say Sisubium say, Ayawo Bemano, how reliable are you, say? you have the authority in the house to say, "Oh man, you may be near the enkoso and somewhere eh you may not say it." Obi okwo timi koko didi won ne ba ma amefie. Omra fie no ami.
Ne ne kokonye. And the basa na ho asem wa.
Sabe ma no timi mlemu no. Wonim sa nyansa no. Anu tinam say na sa ayi we enu nya ho say. Sa wotimi tutu niam yi a anya kwala na wo ba fie ho no. Na emum no eye ha wa wo be ma no kra no. Wo mre. Wutimi nya hwe asam kura asifie oba we ma ayi complain we so ma complain wutimi nkama asam nya de wo so sori ya anwumre na abafie
half and half obi abubefu
but near can so ne say ye tell ye ka say near can so ne say ye de akola neighbor what if it's the other way around say e bia no ma me nete ha ana so no papa nete ha or say be me bia nka no nti no wo kwa kofa nikun aba anase bema obeware
okay
oba beware into the bema no eba anase ode oba no eba
okay
what is so ben and so beba nkwala na omo wofio do you think that there needs to be a conversation
abanoma sem na okay
no
papa na
onene mati
na ode oba eba
every gan
mama ode nikun eba oba aba
well done but what
now
we lack.
Who's about what you notice him?
Oh, you been notice you. Mama.
Dana, so
I know Papa said that now.
But so mama,
But that is the right way. Wow, that is the right way.
Etina me kaze.
I don't need a problem, no.
But Ghana for your society, I can't never be.
Too much. We don't talk.
Don't consider.
It's a what from Marcus says, say, Obeng Mame, when you're there on King Yamepengudia, no from Ma. Ebiama mini has to say, ye here obi. Anna wo yanswa Obeng, you consider say, Osa Obano. Obetime no womaye de. But we don't become sorry we are ahaya Anna Sanema way. I'm not going to mention anybody's name. But nipa no ane ne yere be ware good during courtship ni bibia wan ka che ne ba ne yere ne say o ma oba.
Okay.
Wan ka. Ana ware ye. O ware wi ya pe. Ana odi dwatoa. This is premeditated.
Yeah, when him so be.
Yes, I kohwe mu na no. Na say wonu oba no officially omunye de omunya e wo Ghana.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Ana wo ye na mumpo him acho mame na maye no me de asem asie ne kakra adaya me wo ba wo Ghana.
Ofro we kakra.
Me wo ba wo. What you say? Na ni nipa na kokasa.
Because what they trying to start.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That is the problem. What they trying to start.
Your problem, no. We are so 97%. We are manipulative. Oh, send our
manipulation.
Oh, we are not the cancer.
Ignorance. But then you mean a cancer. That's wrong. I would do.
But the Onyamia Kabo. We vaguely use the word of God for no other reason. Anna Nipano. Okay. What the cancer say? We the major son say we don't communicate. Your communication, you're so poor.
It's true. It's true.
Subliminally, no, yes.
It's about communication. It's about that we are liars.
No, it's a lack of communication and we are manipulative.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Etina Ghana omo won sabi ase twetwebe na koka bi kire wase.
Ai, ontumi nkantini wakata nani.
O ta say na o de tie sa ayi no kra center twetwebe na koka na say o pese o ka bi kire wase. But also ko twetwebe ase. Etina nipa no o pese do before complain. Wo ye wie na wa ya no apache.
Yes.
No, I said that boss, oh, Brother Sylvester, where they kafra. Oh, body be hey, na me kaso Christian. What do you mean? That is, we are very manipulative, very manipulative. I know na AD yanso so ya setena, ya warrior, ya bibia enya, because we do not put things on the table.
It's true.
We become very
But what we are forgetting, they say, you will come back to it one day. It will catch up with you, but
and
unfortunately,
when it catches up,
not yet late. And to one will matter. Ebi kura wone wo mama, wone nkura ya na atena. Ebi a omo maame ni ho, so omo maame ye den wone omo atena, omo maame je omo hokoi whatever. It's been you and them.
Yeah.
They've always seen that into say obi beba they are thinking say, oh, I'm going to lose that. That is not going to be that to me anymore. You need to assure the children, look, daddy needs what the body needs what the body needs. Mama me call you 5 years. You know. I am going to be dad, but what it means that you are also going to have another person na enjoy life. If you have this beautiful communication with an obana ba, mama, say in fact omra krano na woni omwa kasani ade they have established some form of relationship kra into omra oh mama junior new mama hwan then we have some laid down rules. Say oh ye fie had because obana na eba beto ye fie had ye senior tio mama sorry upon school too omra no wa yes I say oba or people or chichi Saturdays or chichi bathroom dien oh junior so sorry on also Mondays or vacuum near the ade on also pon school Tuesdays or football Wednesdays or swimming say respect ya dear who here ye pa but ye sign so per se all the time ye kasa Saturday ye kwa sorry Monday ye ko school the key will we what a beautiful way like you are starting the way like that will be so beautiful Bibia hawa every Saturday and you mre 8 yet nase ni ye dinkomo ni ye ko yi ni anko yi again we kind of say it theoretical but it works. It really does. So even if it's theoretical, it works.
Our community.
But me can't meet him as you.
Oba so said menum be feso pa wa na mo ya dem pro. Menum be feso. What but ya ne be hu me na me twa na the ring me sha me a. Menum be feso.
Do you know something? But me sometimes no me transgender ho a. Right. We are one of the we are talking about the black community.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the community in this heifer we have suffered a lot.
Yeah, slavery. Slavery, no mental, physical, emotional, yeah, that's what she said. Wait.
For President Abe DS. No. You cook woman so yeah, marriage and how we are going to grow our children up.
And
how
also
we are going to
it's
enjoy
being
our
affected.
But till when?
And no say yeah, can't say
time na so ntimo yan komra ye twa ya homra sisi a ye ba betra so. Yo, for Yadamasi. Yeah, a base web development, and so I will say now. Also, the oil say, open so build the website Biana, and also so obey me. I am a BBA open so yeah, obey the website. What do you may go with the pictures, everything. The open so yeah, would you be an BBA, the open so yeah, Biana, open so obey the website, and also obey me. I at the amana tap send. Ono so no yes sandisika ewo ho ono so sandisika na first time no crowd e free enunti bomodin say ono so sandisika se Ghana o say hiyo ono so obetimi ayusu tap send ebeboa ama obibia ayeye ye program yi yesra wo say obetimi a subscribe wo subscribe ma ya eni beje ho pa na afi wo de ama wo nua bi a wono so opese wohwe anase eniema ye ka ho asem nyina ebia ofam ono so wontimi nka na asem mpo enkyere obi ebia betimi aboa no se ya waresem kwala tete everything in life eno so ye ka wa ha sei enti no wo sende ma wo nua bia me fi se eno so ebetimi aboa na aboa fo so a wo mo aboa ye no se ye adwuma no kwa na ekosoro ye kese eno enti no so why you ready so boboya ya ba ye nsem kese pa etonsa efro say ye hia aboafo enti no mmaboa ye na ye nyina ye nye adwuma mum yo ya damase ye kwaya nsem no su ebiem na de me no ya na ma no menu omo nya adwene na me no omo ya adwene so kakra ne say anka ebia na ye ka akora ye kofa na be ekura no oche me ma no ofia ho woche me ma no ofia enti se medwene deep a ekọ akiri a se ba niema daache ono wo ba baye ba panyini e wofia wote ase enti ne ba panyini no bi kura na ma me se wa wo se ye de ne kura to ma me ana wo so papa bi a one no wote ase etena yie enti akora no wono no ye no soronko ana akora we na ebafia even though akora no betena afia akora telephone so kora no me hunu said e pampa sa akora e che me mai ana na akora we ye kwafa na bafia enti se me ka se me ni nje ho se akora no ebebafia na se obafia mpo na me munamuna na me medi muna ana se me na me ye nipa bonesem
dem so me muna de wuni ani kwaso muna akola no na mom no akola wa betena wo fie jamafo wo ye bebe o moka se o kraman kra so ne nete no ma na hunu so wona ye wura ono be choso ne danka it is unipa no wa ba betena wo fie nko ade akola no goes according to your rule.
Rule no the entire Quran to me go according to my rule. They say, me say Quran no all metina fi ompo no. Telephone so Quran and okay. Oh, ya ni Quran kasa. Ye ma me ani ade. Abraham ma ye nenam fi. O mo nenam na ni so to say. What I say, yan can be Quran ma me ana salam. Oh, bra oh, mommy to me. Mommy yan can be try me maida. What I say, no dear akura we dear pa na tresa akura betena fia eniema we kura no me guarantee ni say
enti mama akura no fault ana say ne papa nka sweet beans
but oba no so fault ana
no say na elder ka say ya na ne na papa no and ya na ewo problem papa no na ewo problem because send you work there from the start no ono na this division neighbor you have to again communicate nana say papa say ofro kru eje say I think say there is a problem me who say we treat your him differently what does that mean? It means to say, man, way back, they will feel different, and they shouldn't feel like that in their father's home. They're equally.
Uncle Bear cancer audacity ben na wo ne ade say wo kura wo kojina ba ma nanim say nkwara wo ntiti wo mu nyina apewo na wo titi akwara we yi
it's a problem.
Oh yes.
It's a man to make us off your one.
Anya warrior ni e warrior. Then you are a military sergeant. But our warrior no so yente barracks. We don't live in a barracks. We live in a home, safety, where you are able to communicate.
Minister, your mother to be honest, they don't have say.
They don't have say.
And no sooner. They don't have say. What you say, no? I know because action speaks louder than words. Some women know me or bar now women say, now I can't say. So, anyhow. It's in the world.
And no so no problem.
Yes. And no so yes. Because what you say, but Obeng say, baby. Obeng say, but and also so two wrongs do not make right.
No. When him say a man on someone say wa ware no mo no. Omo kunu man no very stubborn pa. Omo pa na kunu man no bu omo no. Say a man no money say e wa ware ase. Omo kunu man so ye be man no so ye bad. Omo na bu da bia omo papa eyere no mo.
I say papa na man then who say oh ma me na ye dead last citizen wo fie wo. Enti oh no yeah. I know there is a problem.
So oba no so no so ne kra de bia omo na kra
we. Yes. Yeah, it should be able to talk. Yeah no.
Yes, I know. Yes. It's a woman no
sometimes and a ban in that case or ban ni say no. It's very difficult to or ban no be nya sa to me so be matete because kodan when your power. Abuse more.
But who bema or ban no aduane ma wo be die. We are now oni say ya. You are killing yourself.
Yeah.
I can for ya mamre ne de ukomu deeper now come say a man be they are bounded, they are in slavery.
Yeah, they're in bondage.
Yeah. That the deal mutem say me no can.
You can make you obetimi age jataba kete no amano aduane ayi fa ahabaya no worry but da nipa da jata no beta free mo jape is end.
Yeah.
It is an nipa no so ba no hu no say there be a failure mabre. Na so ba no get fed up there is nothing.
What you share no crowd
nothing.
There's nothing you can do. It wo be ma no na wo say wo suit me balance ne ma ye say. What timi sha wo yere su wo fie wa too much sa.
Yeah. It's true.
And I know there when you ana make us say wo oba na no aduane ma. Ama we are no baba bedi. Now who's so somebody said
now who the toothpick you use you know ocean news. Oh maybe
capture among Jeremo in the way.
No. But these people no see you be let's be very straightforward. When him say she's gonna get me. But when him say 46% of people who were abused in that form, like you and I,
they will be abusers. They will be abusers. Yes.
And there are 54 who make sure say it will never happen to them. It is any pana where he experienced some form of neglect or abuse, and nothing or person or transfer that kind of spirit, into Nema. Nipano, we don't talk about therapy, but you need the therapy.
Yes, you
need to bring your mind straight to say, okay, fine. You know what? There's something wrong with me.
But therapy starts when you acknowledge that there is something. But no, it's all they've known. It's that is the normal thing.
If you listen to people,
if you listen to people, there's a problem.
Okay, some na the worst experience so collaborate no and one person would
na ye nimpa boa crash that time na and now obasi open na you see oh na ye yan shempa and so what they will bully your child
but on bully no na ye bully ye call say you from one you can say you from one you chew homo night no near there and you dey na boy but you don't know the things that is psychologically affecting you.
It's true. It's true. Wow, kakra me de bekana say we need to go back to the Bible, refer to it, and see what Corinthians say about love.
Tell us.
If you look at the characteristics of love,
Right.
it doesn't mean say it suppresses one to be above. It doesn't say it makes one feel little of themselves. In fact, it means that where love is, you should blossom.
Yeah.
You should grow.
You know.
You should. I had to say flower. You should be so beautiful. And it means that your life should be better because of me, and I should be better because of you. And if that doesn't happen now, then it's a problem.
Yeah, but it's not a problem, no.
It's a problem.
It is a problem.
Me kasa mema na omo kasa sorry omo wire no kasa affecting kran. Na me kasa say if you don't look within the context of love, now you need to go back to basics to understand what our warrior is.
But it's not working.
And what our warrior is.
Africa, in our government, our government institution, I think they are Department of Family. Is it working in Africa?
No, it's not.
No,
it's not working.
But
somehow,
not as it should.
Not working. Okay, as I know, in my country, in Ivory Coast, it's not working.
Right.
It's not working because women are experiencing abuse. Children
it's not
are
working
experiencing
everywhere anyway.
It's not working. But when you come, friends, in the white society or other society, even if it's not working 100%, but at least
because they have acknowledged the research. And everything that has been put on the table said these are the things that if you do, it will have a tremendous impact.
Women's rights.
Women's rights. Children's rights and everything.
And even human rights too.
Yeah, but also Sanya Mano, we do not want to acknowledge it.
And let's start acknowledging it now.
Okay, the acknowledgement.
That is why we're here.
Yes, but then the acknowledgement and the impact of it is the person. Me ametihana. Me debia me sora me say aponchim pe cake. Me na wasa me say samadwen.
Well,
me sorry me say na ye papa nom de omo de ye maame no me bi nie no. Me na wasa me say samadwen say okay maba abrochire. What them said there are people omo te abrochire UK ha abrochire McDonald's konkoda. Do you know that? McDonald's that's why some
on plan now. I
say appointing cake. Say you are Tommy Yamo. No me Yamo is the pro. And what? Just 1 year. You come and
probably they're thinking about the hygiene or something. If that person is
organicness, as a unhealthy.
Pepper.
Okay. Pepper number
one. Right too.
Ose appointing cake. Sa me aduane na Tony Yamo na yembeje kro sa. Na fufuo na no.
When you na oka asasem. When you oka na be ko wa na aka.
I'll never do that. Oh, no.
I thought you man there just.
I gift it. Oh. I have the gift to say Obi kasa bese betina because you can figure the person out within 5 minutes.
Yes.
It is the power ya work me dem pabonti so aduane. Look, do you know McDonald's? If oko omo washroom, that's a cleaner. Do you know how much billions they lose?
Yes.
So it is your policy. Say food hygiene, the state. You know, well, you know, they are not going to change McDonald's and KFC or whatsoever. It's excuse now what they must say.
And that is a cheap.
And you don't have exposure. You don't have the.
And they don't want to learn.
No,
that's the problem. They don't want
it is
to learn.
the power yeah when in kasa yeah we typical Ghana.
I'm too big. Want to make for McDonald's.
Send the power pa na say what okofa ne ba krom ha. Adia adwene no wo say sabe mapam chomo fa chamo, don't get me wrong. And adia adwene na nipa no wo say obetimi akipu ne house ye. Shawo mo little. Ono ni nie na yire di ha.
Na na yire AP and trolley.
There are so many things. It exposes these people about their capability even to run their own home. Make a become the any kwase ka, but fine. Then also just and people number 2. We rely on
Debbie.
But then we don't have
I think physical things must be dealt with physically.
That
is a blanket, the church blanket.
Which is a wrong blanket.
Yeah. I disagree. I strongly disagree.
Thirdly, Mamino Suha, I feel no, the man wa mon the man be yeda. akwara no possessed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Akwara me oba ye me so daye bi ebutum bi acheche me.
What did you do? That is your problem. And I don't know what that would cheese no.
Ebia enokra enye nokre. But said you obesia ka ebema akokwe me ba ya akwara ba ya na madwuma say ye akwara ba ya na me yare no what you say won't mean blame wo ma.
That's a witch.
But what you say oya no de bayi ato akwara no so akwara ne possess wo de say suma wo ene wo no me ade. No, there is something that is going on. Do not use spirituality to cover it.
Oh no.
But I know na ya na ekoswa but I know so na me minister Boachi amete hey any asofo so we need to say ma me pacho eye.
Yeah.
But I also so na ahona ya Boachi person also chese so powerful. Wo. What do you mean?
You be bumpire man.
You be bumpire man me bibia be koso dia koso nyina. No.
Oh, so what research na there. Did you hear about Victoria Clemby? Yeah, Onua. Look at near Sofu Bima the child died because he said
act Victoria Clemby act. Yeah, you can't do those
2000
things.
It was very sad. It was really sad.
Me feel said the can. It was said yetimi eye nipa ye de nancy from say. Akwala no say wuntimi protect na ana say wuntimi enhwe no de a ana say asumdwe ni fie ho de a me feel say hu hia say obama akwala na be feel adam me no ana say papa no you don't have to bring your child into this home because Mwan kasa kura no. Yes. Monte mo ho ase. Won sa kwafa akura ya ba betena sa heat we say mu. Ena nipa ne bi soso wo ho a enye sabi awarefo but oni obi na tie ada so wonua ba anase ni maid anase ayi a ono so emotriti no na eno so ayenka no so ho asem.
Oni mama ni nyina na Brasavesta ka say you need to when you start seeing people say they were created in the image and likeness of God like you are. When you're treating them, you would and we are speaking in the context of believers or Christians. So you kind of say when you see your fellow human being, you first acknowledge them as a human with the same needs of love, the same needs of affection, the same needs to be listened to. One say nipa we want to belong, we want to feel loved. Ube huna sansa no one say mikunuba. Because we don't see it the God way. But see say this is that would establish the relationship we should have with each other. And no ma won fa ade enko bonitim because you know say what the bonitima what they bonitima is a problem. There are ways we can punish people. And then physical chastisement you can't do that. It's illegal. Apart from everything, no, you will be arrested. Now we be ready. So we temper na de bayo, say we emotions na de bayo. Now the prison. Now obi foforo ba be hwe wo ma.
Omo akwala ye ekofa no ba ye problem wo de ba beto.
Wo so na wono na de wa ba beto. Ono na so wo nsem de wo kobo ofa de no kobe. Wo so na wo de wo akwa akwatum.
Anna make us say, and experience that I have, and your research. Akwala na hard drink, the same as my also. I can tell you.
And so we be cry now okofa a chicken back on every year. Now what they are the abonity.
Obisame say.
Chicken branya na we na da okofa.
Obisame say the only cry adwene say. Opesa omone akwara ebia they are watching me but then I'm not mentioning anybody's name.
No.
Oni ni kunu ayo omadwe say ombede feda akwala na no omude do Ghana apeno. No and I say akwala no betimi akọ British embassy.
Yeah.
Ana Italian embassy akwa get passport for and then you will be in trouble. You need to be very careful.
Yes.
Akwala no onhu kuko.
Wow. Enu ntimi etimi de akwala no ko. On runkuku. Inti what about someone in a casa
Anna unse. Hwe ankola school nkola nyina you want 0800 number I shall be at him if you are feeling abused. Ejacolana say abuse. We shall not chat na Ghana the idea, and one and canoe and then okay. No, I can
books ne be kro go na machine nyina egu
actually. It is a woman wouldn't even sign him mana. That's what the Ghana treatment.
Next will say, and now crown so sometimes.
But I know the bar.
It's a problem. Minister, me so me what problem
okay,
me
tell me.
no sorry. Yes, no say yeah titleness, no say yeah abusive. Some of the times the young people shady team say, and me who near my cry abuse me, me pra cry abuse me. How then are you expected to be trained? Into the mammy where no shed then. One why ko catch and say bra yeah.
Or you have Cameroonian. As one also kind of say. No, that again, the accolade it's not a form of abuse.
But
then when you report to it needs to be looked into.
In fact, you can tap Accra say because it's culturally accepted.
Yes.
As a Ghanaian, let me born hey, can't and abuse. I will get it. In fact, Scotland, and I found Mobani. I'm saying Scotland or one of the space, you know, or Mobani. But in England, you can tap say, hey, who will say one of my bro from Obi Bonnet? But yes, you can tap them.
2011, Riot to see a youth for now Manchester Birmingham nominee. They did a survey. Say, okay, fine. Should children now be a bit of backlash? And 70% said yes, because now and I've preached about that before. Me, I made them a example. What's a Ghana? Oh, sorry, a teacher. Only teacher crackasa. And one. It's me by. Oh yes, I pen colani na train yes no. Until I knew so okay for sir. I as it me teacher anya hwe kra na be dinner to see so baby and now baby. What I say? Oh yeah, then you abuse the system. And Kwalani be so who to Accra for now to and Kwalani be so the reason why and Kwalani be so why yeah na ma me no so problem or no. That you say one year there can be a bit of infringement with your kakra bi. Kwalani be for police. Na fe akoko problem about social worker. I didn't hear because 17 Ebi akwale or 16, 17. What you say? Oh yeah, you pay your mama, your friends, your own apartment. Week be a mama £250.
Wow, £250. And we are sky.
When I end this gamma, I call free Ghana.
When freedom is one thing.
I call free Ghana. Oh, I call free. Now what's our mother? I didn't lie one year, but about 250. Over accounts for Friday, I was at them.
Yeah. Well, but sometimes I'm saying yes to Ghana for your problem.
They do everything they can to prevent to say Sanya Mano, Ebia who will be paying. Madam for you find the babayi, sister minimum son on hard genesa, but what didn't babayi problems in Kwana Eco.
And in that case, moving forward, find the fast way, we need to change that narrative.
Ghana, you know, said the uncle can free Yana no pensu nyina no obi ne obi tia no abuse no o kwalai woni wonim say etimi go to
ye ne hu ebinom so nu amafo tia wo hu say enye ne bapo a lot of people are also doing the good work and we see you guys the people are doing great.
Sorry so I need you obi to say Ghana famous musician Becca.
Yeah. I shane ma me ne papa. Yeah. Until say na no ya me hu yeah.
Ne ma me ya ne stepmother. Ano ma ne jina mu as a mother, which became a very controversial
because it was all she's known.
A man nyina no mo treat omo ma. Ebi no ho so so a oye Christo ni mapa. Ono betimi afa ono ne ba no.
Babeka ne ma me na tena 2 years we say very little. Me purchase on the stepmother net antem into near no ni man no na oni 18
when I was growing up I used to have a stepdad. Me can was some boneda. The reason why I respect I came at the age of 13. And I'm a stepdad at tonight. Me baby can was some boneda. A do weekend be and I'm a holidays. A do weekend be a Nebeco Holland, a Nebeco Belgium, and we visited all the cities. Or no Casacra de way. Me can was some boneda.
That is awesome. What you say?
God bless him wherever he is. May pen a number anyway to some opinion number, Mamma. God bless him. Because anti untimi ka so obia no obitina
but majority
but majority
Yeah,
yes
majority.
yes
Ose ebi wo ho so a me ntwa understand. Obi wo ho so a se bia me fa sa Ghana no de yenhwe that time ne ye penso no na ye de wo ma menua. Ebi a wo ma me no kura sabi o wa nwo oba na obo so wo ma me wo oba na wate wa ma no. Oh Ghana ne ye tete emasa ene ebi a yakofa akora bi aba na ofiri sabi ekura se ne de na betena wo nchen ene ade obi wo ho a se onunum ba eni di nwie ya akwala no medi no wo na wo ye aduane no but wo ntimi ni di agise onunuma ade awi wo besi fie ho ne manyina wo ba prapra wo be ye bibia the same time ne ba wo fie ho ya ade
Mama, I'm said those days, those term child abuse, I'm said not any war.
they don't take it as a child abuse.
I'm saying Ghana for the
oh, you don't forget about it. Forget about
it.
It's still taking effect in Ghana.
But
yeah, it's still going on.
It's still going on.
Yeah. And I agree, say it's still going on. But going back to again, step. Even the language step itself is a problem, isn't it?
But that's a
but it gives negative connotation, isn't it?
Right.
You can't say, oh, step 1, you say, oh, that is a problem. Yeah, oh, call step there and there. Oh, they say no. Because oh, my name is stepmother. And I say no, But what Ghana for? And I say, yeah, tuntum for sending your brother Sylvester Bay. I can't mean the yard and say, Nipaneba. We almost assume, say, ba. And that is good to an extent.
Okay.
And I'm coming. Say, say, sister, Ina Eba, wadi be 15, 16.
Yeah.
Wabaso. Bano or one mami will fear. Ne mami a catch and say, walk on one young mammy, dear. But wabano. What fano chin china or but ebia no also on mama at that time ain't it you are showing her love not or repel it not or repel it afede a bedroom rebi no na afede wo so wabra say akra ne me ye nyina me ne so ti mami nya no ne me kan say me kan ma na kosi say na dwen nyina de se waba abeje ne maame nya wanka ne ne maame nti da bia ehye ne tim nya wanka ne maame ne papa nya wanka ne maame ne papa nti if you do that na fa akra ne repel then is a problem. What if say akra ba geji wo kunu de akra ba gauge who you want to be to this child. Ebia akra ne padam for, but wo no pesa wo ye ne maame enye ye. Ebia na akra ne penua wo pesa wo ye ne maame enye ye. Be to the child what they want you to be for them. What you say? So person no tena to say, yet if you obi ni nadamfo, I will give it to you, girl. Hello, morning. Oh, what to say? O person oba to say ne maame, oh, ne me call hospital ma oba me oh, let's go. Obi abo me wa he. Sheni akra no pefru ho na fama no yes if you overshow affection now show no repellia na be how na fe the problem over but thank you share seni akra no be ye no na nka yeso ye match na can we will live so peacefully at some point wow
enti Mrs. Sana also wo dwene ho okay me pa I'm say comment ho me ntie comment na answer.
Okay, Pacho, comment from Pastor Stephen Obeng. I say, hold on, sorry. I say, if the living condition of the child is not well, are you still going to let the innocent child suffer because your wife or your husband has rejected the child not to come and live with you?
Okay. Dear no.
Living condition.
No. Baby or enye.
If the living condition of the child is not good, can you still disregard the fact that the living condition in Ghana or Baku is not good?
It goes down to what Minister was saying. So una we bema wo fie so nti una was do nice form.
What do we say the same?
Enya unkra na ye bema ye mienu ne yete and na ye tena say let's discuss this like because when you said then that is the power imbalance starts, isn't it? Wow.
Because question now, Papa Ebusan is in relation to what the woman says. Oh, ma kwala nemba. So there's already been a conversation.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And also man akwala nemba. And then in this case, the condition of the child is poor.
And yeah.
And still Obeka say. Mayor
say
say,
oh my
name, baby, or to cry into our my name.
But me pamucho say
what the first also mama na me kwanko
me dey come kwa family ba because
nka wo ba kwa fa ba so oye be ma na so ba na ba kwa fa aba fie ho wo ne be ma na ti fie ho wo se wo mpene ma kwa na ma ba se la kwa fa na ba
living condition bad
yeah still you
it's very controversial because living condition is bad. You know, say there is a lot of opportunities. But the question is, almost saying that they have succeeded. Meanwhile, you can at least you can help them as well back home. Abra ofie na oba nso a obetumi aboa no but the question na say almost saying so a me kai omo nyina made in Ghana for titu menu for Ghana for yekofa ba Italy no me from made in Ghana for omo nyina yekofa mo ba ye sabe ebinim no na omo nyinyini and because of the condition to ye ma omo mrante no ye ma omo age no e ba for no kra owo Ghana no owo girlfriend miensa oba ha ye de no ko school ya tin age so your friends 15 years no what I say
oh dear, that's the problem, isn't it?
And it was a lot of problem in Italy. No, your friend is okra ya na stepmother kra no, or papa kra ko adwuma kra no no betete na ohwe na stepmother.
You can't do that. Oh dear.
No, obia one entity. No, once akwala one na antina from beginning there. Ya tete no baby. Ya tete no baby. All the bad behavior and everything. Like we yes susubium baby environment baby wunyine ye why are what it war school bear now call ye sorry bear now call ye what down for no why area it affects you it shapes and affects you but we don't want to acknowledge it.
We have. That is why we're here.
We don't want to into no okofa akwala no ba. Ebia mono mudi breakfast. Akwala no ono no sorry aka no we.
Anopa.
Eti wo ba wona ne ba betena table table kura de edidie no. On pesa ne. Aha. Sa nipa no, sa akwala no. Woe unto you. Say ufie ho. Bompa ye say obi ama mesra ufie ho. Because niam sa akwala no be ye no. Obi ba obeka say say de ya watching na busu atipa o motwiti akwala yi de akwala one ashababi to said but wonya nipa ma nipa ye nipa bon
it's true it's true
abo say what to twene ho nom ni ade
bronya akwa na mo pie kro mo se yanko oh na ho bi yanko bronya yanko yampie enya una wutu amena metua waso wonko
eno kra de say nya amanfo manko me kai me ba pani ye kofa no ba esa he or very quiet to send papa but he was also very reserved more than that inti time bia no wa yedin ono kra na ye me ba no time bia no wa yedin time bia no wa yedin I'm like whoa what did I do where did I go me so me pekasa pa but it to say ni pa ba obi ono what wa mo ane ho me say eh na de na we obi kra be ka say obi ba na no kwa kofa na wa mo ane ho anti na sometimes it's not about a man for manko sometimes so yema eka ho bi
but then how they portray no obi wo ho na say nipa na ntimi anya reserved I want to thinking nipa ko no make the judgment straight away
it's true
there must be something going on
oh yes
akwala ni bi ma menum bi no ye nipa bonefo a bia na ma no so no but to send a message out about whatever is going on in the house because akolebi wo what did you but papa ne bai was when di
sure
obi wo what atare ama no but atare no kura won share but sanyama wo nyina meme hu no send the nyina your communication because if you do not communicate with that child na se want me ne kunu ana se yire na ne ba no no ne akua na de akola yiye wan hwe yi a obi kura ba obadwene se nipa hwe ade o ye kwa sori e no mu konom ni ade
Even
nyina
in school, crowd, no be one social for you.
What else?
And I be also crap papa no beka o ma me no beka ba kra no ontie da wa ye na dwen wo ne obeye no ontie
sanity
akra no ontie no matter what ontie
Kofi sanya mana wo ye no okay fine. So what was 16 now? Becca was okay, fine. You are pushing yourself into foster care.
I will bet me at 16 for
about the question, no, how can we put
okay, right, the question back.
Wo pasa okofa no ba the condition enye but wife say and also who kunu say ompene into bed.
Okay, and no
Mama into us
yeah, na me ka say I don't know but I believe in equal opportunities for everyone. Mate ex-wife that but maintain ex-child that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's important to say when we Rebecca see the point where you should be able to. Once you saying you knew Sename Waba. You knew what you made here or movie chicken and chipsy a year with that. Now made them a bannerberry chicken and chips near United Tenassi as one beautiful, nice family. Is that a problem? If you have that problem, then
sorry to distract you. Menimobia.
Yeah.
Or te memokro ne yeah. One neba akolano got 24 years.
Yeah.
Or to London. Even crowd all kwakosra neba no na yire so mananko.
Wow.
Amampa.
And yeah,
akolano got stopped with London again.
Problem.
London phone call akolano got stopped. Akolano the hospital se papa no crowd.
Oh.
Look, there is something going on. And yemu be so we wish so we will have access to our children. But to be so hard, mommy is on so mal quite.
Oh.
You see,
and I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to say, Sani Pano, Sebia Buring, Nebia Polani Shiano. No one in the year number one who became one. Look,
why do you put people in such a difficult position? So what do be a one you won't do that. That is
a problem.
No. So if you love somebody, you won't do that.
Obana na bema na oyesa na ye bibinti
said so for mommy bibinti said
oh
that be jaja father ya Christopher like mama my en kasa we pray no we pray say nyame yes sorry Erade hweme so bo me ho ban bo mabusua ho ban and when you pray believe that would happen why
how many men pray? That's the issue.
A lot of men
are the ones that are supposed to pray. Me issue. Yeah, so but when him said in all denominations and faiths, we're talking about Sikh, Hindus, Muslims, and everything. 80% of the congregation are men. Did you know that? Go to Islam. Yes, because it is men who have to come.
Because Christians
yeah, Christians there, but Muslims, Hindus. But the Christians. So, Assistant, Jesus fed 5,000 men, not women.
Uncle. Question number
yeah, for women and children and count, but that doesn't mean that no one count. But they weren't recorded.
Let's not go there. And none of mommy, some family they breaking on because men don't pray.
Okay, thank you.
And none Emma family they breaking on because you won't find men in churches. And a men blame some men man so. One more year no so. Are you pushing your husband to come to church? It is a kobi and kosa konya. Because Bible say, "Remember, said the Nyankopon Yesu are head of the church." Son of man are the head of the house. It's Bema na was so bad and Yeman free. No the Popo Bunifi. It's in a member.
Sometimes they come, but but they are not here.
You are hollow. Look, this is something.
You are empty.
Yeah, you are empty.
You are
Jeremiah was saying, "Yamia some no wapu, yan some no
yeah."
Me want to say, said the American. I was say, yet tenase. Thank you. Said the American be a waka, one penny. Kwasua na ne nkasa busane die nti Pote. Ebi anadamfo bi mpo na atu no fo say wonnim said de me kunu ko fa ne beba ya ma ne me hu wo
So
fia.
for me try.
Oba
no be catch you.
And na can say
And let's be open and honest. Yeah.
We are not open to each other.
So let's try. There is something about being open and honest in a relationship. It saves everybody. It brings so much peace. Meaning why you wouldn't be able to, why would you want to carry what near how show Musa then you're working with it? Share it. Even if it means say it 10,000 times. What can who better or that man na we'll see, hey, we will talk about it. Hey, was sorry, we'll see what we are a car key. We'll see, oh no, you are not going anywhere. We need to talk about it.
I like that.
We will
like
talk
that.
about
But
this.
how many women do that?
Try. Yes, sir. One, yes, sir. And no, na dia dream fee about him, no. Because there's nothing beautiful.
And
So
also
Obeka
say,
say,
oh,
one, asem way hame. No, say, na say, mommy, way the nya sembia. Oba base. You feel so at peace. Would that so much?
No more assurance. Okay. You know how we live in this house. Nothing will change.
Yes,
I'll give you that assurance.
absolutely.
That may be so hard. Yes, some is so now what kind of so. We don't listen.
Wuntimi enka anasa meyere no
na
me ma me no wa no kra no mo ya bone kra wuntimi ka wo se wo ba panyini bi wo fie wo kofa na ba minim se be go me no wa because won fa wona nsi fa mo enti eno no wo kofa akra na ba meka se
yes they want to go wuntimi
but wonye nipa wo de wo na si
capable
enti no akra no ba no ye bone ya wuntimi nka ana wo ka kura so wo nka no kura wo nka wonya nipa wo ka wa koma mo ne kura
na ma me say na de na see
na hima di ka
e ba sa
100 emu 95 ahwasam no maka che see o de meka che wa ne say nyaboche ono adi se hunu wo saka che se de meka che
ne abusa obi wo so obo mebusa kura
fufu na ya yesi ono peso odi ya na make say and no na me jidi say ye mema no I was a yema a mema to me in the true word. Yes, I was a yema mema ye
for when I see from Akraya dia tiano Jairof medium brand
I manager no ako
minister Boache sad no eda so ho pa even e wo ho obi on ka no crunch na ne yonko da obema na wu say Obeka say hey jai nsem na wu di na mo on kanda hey esi wo adwumam esi wo asorim esi on ka no kronda nipa ne di tro o say onipa ne pemasem o say oh wo de minim say ye wakono eye honam akono bo Obeka say jai sa masem na oba yare no jai krono no oh na we de wan say that say wo ya asade na enyenyenye egu nyame asore egu nipa it destroys everything we stand for as humanity. Cannot great nipa, don't let them die.
But the thing is to say, you need confidence and boldness to do that. Where is it?
If you love somebody, you would be able to say, "Yes, of my meti way." Me who say, "Oh, sra na oh say ya." Na me say, "Oh, mama." Oh, Debbie. Oh, I'm saying that because they say, "Oh, ye kokontia." No, oh, I know. Ebi me who say, "Oh, sra na oh sra." Me say, "Oh, na say the o kala ye fe o kala na nipa ni wu minim say skin cancer." Etimi kunu owo mami ensa o ba be wu. Owo mami ensa na me say, "Oh, we okay." No, one say ya wo be wu. Jai sa rock no.
You have Esther Banu Obeka chose na say gifty. What for this of mami o into what say into oh maka no. What you say?
Say maka say maka
no. Akrokro na wo krokro no means to use maka no.
Debbie. And no any problem no. And necessarily meka no dia want it. Want ten say na me pesa meka no. No want ten say na me pesa meka no.
Auntie, dia na wo ka a kire.
Wo dem minister Boachi ni kan kasa. Bosom.
I don't kasa.
Yeah, Madam Kasa.
We said a lot. We said a lot. It's a very difficult, problematic we have touched today. But all the same, there is a solution in everything. In everything, because we want this society to be better enough. And I said it before, say our black community, our black society, we have suffered a lot, colonization, slavery.
Right.
Then now, we need at least to embrace a new way to behave. Because sometimes, I keep on telling my wife, say sometimes, me sure say the daki for you feel very ashamed, say you are a black person. Yeah. But we are all God creature, and we know that we can do it in the good way. Then let's try to not pretend a lot, and let's try to embrace love, and try to build up children as our own. That's what I can say.
Yo. Minister Subamaye.
Yo. I think it's and acknowledgement here acknowledge and because you move do no ya ye two kwan no obi wo ho a sabe ebia odi 19 abrabomo ye den ana odefa Nigeria ana owie mu ana ode beduro Europe enti sabe mesraka ebia na adwene no from kakra ebia culturally said yesi toto niema ane saa niema ni nyina no wanyini agya na dwene ho kakra eno na ya acknowledge ne ehunu se anema bi wo ho a edi yenya na ewo ye hu nyansa ye nintia na ye ntimenti ye ho ase because to very huge amount of our community don't believe is that communication is effective. Eti masra se yentime mre ye ho ase ne ehunu se enema bi wo ho edi enya ebia na woni sa problem no wo aba no ma ene wo yire ekofa ne baba ene ye but efien toto ye ene communication ayade a ehu hia pa na yentime mre ye ho ase ne yensua sa ne ma no yensua no ebia ena no obi nka se kotena school mu na sua but ene wo ba sorry na wo ba na wusua enema nyamesem ane niema na now we live in a society where there is self-education. We need to educate ourselves in order to see say okay ade we na ediminya mamentiase one tiase it will never work ade we na ediminya what do I do about it? And I can promise you that there is a solution to it. It's another message say yensua yemre ho ase ne yensua ne ehunu de edi enya na yentimi recapture it said the bear said the video okay your society no yesu yebetimi amrofo kwa yesu yebetimi akobi yesu
yebetimi akobi yeda ase bebre Mrs. Ka also dear my
patron me I'll still touch on the communication bit because as I know who hear me more.
Okay.
Because the more we communicate with our parents, the more we communicate with our wives and husbands, the more na asumdwe ebebe because where there's no communication no and nyama enye perfect and say perfect but chia kakra. And you know I feel like se bibi to chima wo fia eno ana se ye ne ye ho bekasa na ye ho kwan a ye de beto so and afin so no na ye kanya no boils down to enafo bi a ye wo na communications bi a ya fa wo outside
social media
yes example social media na obe hu ne obekan obi a ye we se obi a ye we ntimi so mesua emwa ya aware enti no going forward no Adamfo bi na wo na o tufu a no ahwe se sa adamfo we ofata se me de me ho bebo no oye Kristo ni one me norms ene me traditions efata se metie nimpo ni o ka no ene nyame asembo ebra na anase emo ebra na also wahwe going forward no how I obe carry yourself ene se na obe ye wonyoma
yo ye da sibebre Mrs. Obeng so Ebeka.
Edru say ya nanka menya nanka ma yeme points no because me kasa na mo nyina mo kasa na say frafra me dey next time me the pen be ba na ma summarize it. First of all, meda omo ehwe omo kunu no mo mayi and omo kwakofa obi ne na ba betina there is no difference. Men, women, we see you, you're doing a great job. keep going at it because I don't want this thing to end without us acknowledging them. We see you, you're doing a great job. Secondly, so want to make sure be bad. No. Be true to yourself. Know who you are. Know your strength. Acknowledge it. So strength, if it means say want to mean function or be better on China, it's better say we be many pana atna baby. There are ways around it. And more be and kwasho be back. It's okay. Thirdly, let's be honest with the people we live with and our husbands, our spouses. The Bible said truth sets free. Honestly, nothing is liberating. So bet me a power come out. You would papa. Ain't it say wokunu de ne beba and as wokunu ba wo wonchen. Na wo hwe na wo ne ekoso no emwa wa kano krechre no if it means 10 million times. Because every time you pour yourself out, you feel free, you feel liberated. Kano krechre no and the person will listen. Well, omema no so amuntie no. Mesremu a muntie mayre no because the house can function without you listening. Also, nkrana amosomo ba na moye madwen say, "Oh, yeah papa fie ni ye betimi." No, nya papa nko anete ho. No. You came to meet other people. Be respectful, okay? It doesn't cost anything to be respectful. O ba se ye kan sam kire okra. Hu se baby a waba na ye different. Behave as such. And you will learn very quickly, so we'll behave positively. Nipa biya the positive beshiao. But we'll behave negatively, or biya the negative beshiao. And also, we need patience, ma'am. If why ye amount for mati yencha, and I kuno mati yencha, and a papa for ye no mati yencha. Patience is the key, and love, dono. Nenya botre. It doesn't. It may take 2 years. It may take 3 years. Dono. Nenya botre. Na yanfantina. Yes, you'll be so frustrated. And it's not healthy. It doesn't serve anybody. At the end of the day, you are drained and you can't even function as a wife, as whoever you are. Inti kakra me de beka hono.
Yo, here there was Mrs. Obeng. Etiefo yedamasipa nyame enhyiramo de empanyimfo aka nyina eyesa na tie de yesra de to so biemu ene se yesramu se enkrofom a eti ye nchen no yentimi yemo ye humodene se yebetimi afa won se yenia yemma se de ye kan se akwala na amma won nchen entem na wa mfa wo ntete na ama no na oduru mpampanso bi ansa na wo ba wo a in fact di kan fa hye wadwum se enye easy kra ebeye din kakra ansa na ubetimi ne search akwala ayede atna etimi stress se akwala bi beduru sa pampanso no ne yede na ebrawa wo ankasa kasa kire wo ho se eye adwuma din kakra nanso no se wo hye wo hu nkran na wo ye wadwene se wo bo wadwene po se wo ba ye saade no de aboa akora ne daache a minim se nyame mmoa ebema watimi aye na afei so ye ne akora ne ye banada se wo ye be ma ba anaso wo ye oba ne ba no ni nyina betimi ebegina wo so se wo partner no beje akora no wo fie wa ebegina wo so se de wo ka no kore asamba se de wo do na asifom eka na won dodge no kure eno no bema nipa na hu se we dia me de ne ba wo ye bone a me yire de wo be ka nanim me de me bai ba wo ye bone a we betimi aka enti na basa na no kuredie no ema nipa no hu se wo ye safe enti wo kofa akwala na ba enya de a wodi bibia ebesi akwala na wonya wonye wo ye ni enyina ne no ayede atena de mesra ebiem ene se ye momode ne se ye be makwan se ye kunuma ye betimi ama wo mu ahwe enkwala no ada se fie anase ahase enye se okofa na ba fie honko ampa akora no wo ba bia boa no no wontimi nye de enhwe no na se wo yire so ba ewo ba bia ono so boa no no wontimi hwe na se de wo ye sa anema no na wo awo mana wo ne na wo fie ono so no nyame bless ye dey ba wo mu so wo a wadi ka yesa wafa obi ema a wo hwe wo mu eyie no wo so nyame nhyira wo mo ne yo ewo de wo ye bia menim se nyame enhyira no ebeba wo so a ne bi ebeduru wo masoso etiefo nyame nhyira mo yeda empanyimfo nyina ase yeda engineers fo ase ene uma ye adwuma esronko iwa baha anopapa na enso no uma timi atena besisa abre nyame onhyira mu nyina yeda mase enyado